A very good evening to you, and thank you for joining me for a look at the weather. It's a very interesting week weather-wise. We're all looking forward to the solar eclipse. It's not often we get one in this country. Will it be skies for watching that? I think you may well see it in a few places. I'm going to update you on that, in fact, every day for the remainder of the week, and let's keep our fingers crossed that we have sunny skies on Friday. Friday is also the day of Equinox, and Equinox means equal night in Latin. So it's when the day and the night time is of equal proportions anywhere potentially across the globe, halfway between the midsummer and the midwinter solstice. So there's a lot happening this week in many senses. May I wish everyone a happy St Patrick's Day, and if you're out celebrating this evening, we're talking about clear sky becoming more and more prevalent in the country. A touch of frost in some areas as well, so watch that ice if you're out celebrating this evening. But that takes us into a beautiful day tomorrow, a much nicer day, in fact probably the best day of the week. We've generally got that high pressure that's been given the cold conditions, bringing in some easterly winds, starting to retreat back into Scandinavia, and we've got a new area of high pressure developing from the Atlantic, and that's going to brighten up the skies because it has been a little bit gloomy in some parts of the UK over the last few days. Eastern counties will eventually see much better weather, in fact. So here's tomorrow's picture. As you can see, sunny skies really coming in, and prevalent from the word go in western areas. Still a few residual showers clinging onto the east coast, particularly here in the northeast of England and perhaps some areas of eastern Scotland. But as the morning goes on, those showers will disappear, in fact die out completely, and I think most places seeing a really sunny afternoon. Temperature wise, still about 7 or 8 degrees down the eastern coast of the country, but more like 10 degrees elsewhere. I've put in your major towns and cities there, but I think a few sheltered areas might see 14 or in fact 15 degrees tomorrow, which is 59 in Fahrenheit. So a very pleasant feeling spring day tomorrow. Going to lead to some frost tomorrow evening in sheltered areas. Countryside might get down to about -2. Major towns and cities about 0, 1 degree, possibly 2 degrees, and I think that kind of sums it up quite nicely. And a dry and a bright start for all areas on Thursday. But what we're going to find as the day goes on, an area of cloud and rain just to the north there, in the northwest, starting to nudge its way in, staying north of the Great Glen in the morning time, but as the afternoon goes on, those slightly wetter skies and certainly cloudy skies coming down across Scotland. My raindrops are literally falling and nudging down just about that area there. The rest of the UK is seeing a beautiful sunny day on Thursday. As I say, particularly in the east, you'll notice that there where it's been more gloomy of late, and holding on to the clearer spells. Once again, with some shelter from that wind, you could see 15 degrees, which is 59 degrees in Fahrenheit. Okay, Friday's still a wee bit away, this is Tuesday evening, but this is what I reckon is going to happen on Friday. I've just put a little sunny symbol beside the major towns and cities that are more likely to see the solar eclipse. So Aberdeen, I think you've got a fair chance of that, seeing that in the morning between 8 o'clock and 10 o'clock. Dundee has got a fairly high chance, slightly higher in fact than Aberdeen. The Glasgow area's got a reasonable, I say a moderate chance of seeing the solar eclipse in the morning. Belfast possibly a little bit cloudier, although you still will notice a darkening of the sky there. Moving down, Manchester, I think fairly reasonable chance of seeing the eclipse there too. Into the southeast of the country and the southwest, so Cardiff, the southwest, and London, perhaps less of a chance there, but Friday is still quite a while away, and I look forward to updating you tomorrow on what it's looking like for the eclipse. Have a really beautiful evening, and whatever you're doing, if you're out celebrating, watch that ice tonight, not to slide. Thanks very much. Bye bye.